Okay, here is a simple farm that I have here at, let's see, where am I? Finch Farm. And I have a real simple setup here to make adhesive and cutting fluid, which will give you oil. Okay, so you need, if I'm right, I could be wrong, but I think this is right. So you need mut fruit, corn, and tato plants. I already harvested those. That's why they're going. That's why they're gone. Let's go over here and start with. You're going to need a chemistry workstation and a cooking station. So let's craft chemistry first. Go down to utility, and it gives you the option to make cutting fluid. And you're gonna need so acid, bone, purified water, and steel. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. Okay, so for cutting fluid, the essential ingredient here is purified water. So that's why I have also these purified water stations here. And in order to create this type of farm, you're going to need, let's look at the perks or the requirements for a water farm. So resource, water. To create this pump at Finch Station, you'll need, I forget which perk it is because I already have it. It's either science or chemistry or something, but it'll tell you when you highlight it. If you don't have that requirement off to the right of your display screen, it'll say what requirement you don't meet, and then just work towards that. Anyway, so you'll need these items, and I tend to create these water farms, purified water farms, with at least. I try to get my water intake or output to be at least 100, and I find that that works for me. So if I show up to one of my settlements, I generally have a decent amount of purified water in my workstation. So you just come over to your workstation, and you can use the purified water for one of two things: either crafting the cutting fluid, or you can just sell the purified water, depending on your needs in the game at that time. Okay, so let's go to craft some utility cutting fluid. And so you get 14 XP every time you do this, and you can just go nuts. So I'm gonna do this until I what do I lack? Bone. Yeah, that's one of the other resources. It's kind of hard to find out in the wasteland. It's kind of morbid collecting skulls and whatnot, but that's why you need bone. All right, so let's go to our next utility. Vegetable starch. So it's vegetable starch, but what you end up getting out of this, so also purified water, you need. That's why I have the corn, mut fruit, and tato are my main, and purified water stations are my 4 go-to farms. Like when I create a farm, I make sure I have those 4 resources going: corn, mut fruit, purified water, and tato plants, so that I can get vegetable starch. So let's just keep going until I run out of tato. We're good. Exit and go to our workstation and see what that gave us. And you will see the benefit of it here. So we're going to come in here, transfer, aid. I'm going to go and collect my bottle caps. Or wait, is it actually on me now? Am I carrying it? I probably am carrying it. Inventory, apparel, aid, miscellaneous. It should be under junk. Cutting fluid. There we go. So that's what I created, was cutting fluid. And wait, did I do this wrong? And so you get oil out of the cutting fluid. Hold on a second. I feel like vegetable starch, I believe, is the one that gets you the adhesive, and the cutting fluid is the one that gets you the oil. Yeah, cutting fluid gets you oil, will end up getting you oil. The vegetable starch, let's go into that. Aid. There we go. Okay. I kind of said it backwards a minute ago, but okay, so you end up getting vegetable starch, which in turn equals adhesive. Cutting fluid will turn into oil and steel. All right? So, and you get XP while you're creating these items. Let me see. What else did you need to know about that? That's pretty much it. And those are the items that you use. I mean, you use oil for your turrets. You use adhesive for making mods to your weapons. I mean, plus early on in the game, it's real easy XP. And let's go over here. I want to show you how much you can sell. If you don't need the purified water for crafting and you're low on XP.
Hi, you looking for something to wear?
You can go to your shop.
I'll take a look. Sure. Here's what I got.
Go over to my aid. Down to purified water. I should have some on me. And I don't. Let me go back to the workstation and get it. Boy, it helps to have it on you. Alright, so let's go to a purified water. Accept. Alright, purified water.
Excuse me.
Now keep in mind, I have my stores that I have in this shop is like one of the ones that'll produce the most caps. Apparel aid. Purified water. There we go. And if I sold him all of that, I'm going to end up with 624 caps. And that's also because I have two buffs on my armor. So I have a +1 charisma on my shoulder pad and +1 charisma on my shin thigh guard or whatever I'm wearing on my legs. And if I also popped a there's a pill you could take that you can, well, let's just go ahead and do it. Let's see, 624 caps without any more buffers on me. Let's take whatever that is. It's under my aid. Grape mentats. Alright, so you see with the grape mentats you get a plus buy for 10% lower, sell for 10% higher. So let's see what that's going to do for me.
I think I got something in your size.
Barter.
Sure. Let's take a look. Here's what I got.
Let's go back. Did it not do anything? Maybe it's because I'm maxed. I mean, there could possibly be a max of how much you can get a discount, and or these buffs that I'm talking about. It's possibly it. I could have swore I was already going to make 624 caps even without the mentats. But if you don't have the armor feature, then that's another way you can create the you can craft those pills, pop those, and get a discount. Alright, so let's see, 624. He has 658, which means I'll go ahead and accept this trade. There we go. And your purified water is going to be shared if you have, let's see, let me show you. If you have workshops, let me see. Show supply lines. If you have supply lines, your utilities and crafting items will be shared to all of them. However, you won't pull that. You won't be able to. You have to go to each individual settlement. Sorry, you'll have to go to each individual settlement if you're wanting to sell your purified water. You have to go to each one, take out the purified water just like I did, and sell it in either Diamond City, or if you have a store like I do in your settlement, then you could just do it quickly like that. But unfortunately, they don't have something where you can just say, give me all the purified water that I have in every settlement. All right, I'm gonna go out into the wasteland and have some fun with where's my robot? That's my Tesla coil armor. There he is. Oh, one quick thing I wanted to tell you about Finch Farm, since we're here. Is that where we're at? Okay, Finch Farm gets attacked from the south here by super mutants. Right across over there at those satellite dishes. Super mutants come from that direction all the time. You'll get missions that'll tell you, come and help out Finch Farm as they're getting attacked. So that's why I set this wall up over here. I can, as soon as I spawn into the map or into the settlement, I just make a beeline for this wall that I made and just start to go nuts. There, you see what I'm talking about right there. I just probably finished doing just that. And then also raiders, I think, will come from that direction, which is why I have this side fortified. With missile launchers, a couple of turrets. That's about it. So when you're going to be setting up Finch Farm, and if you want to create a farm like I did with the utility crafting in mind and the water purification, think about where you're also going to have to be defending it from. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm going to go have some fun with my little robot.